A federal judge in Louisiana this afternoon issued an injunction trying to block the government's new moratorium on deep-water drilling. Here was his reasoning. Check this out. Quote, "The Deepwater Horizon oil spill is an unprecedented, sad, ugly, and inhuman disaster. What seems clear is that the federal government has been pressed by what happened on the Deepwater Horizon into an otherwise sweeping confirmation that all Gulf deepwater drilling activities put us all in a universal threat of irreparable harm." A sweeping confirmation. Oh, federal government, you're being so rash. Deepwater drilling is fine. Who says it's not? What we've learned from the Deepwater Horizon disaster is that if anything goes wrong on a deepwater well, if anything, say, busts at the seafloor, nobody has any idea how to clean it up, let alone how to fix it. It's not a theory. It's not a hypothesis. That's the brutal 64 days of oil-covered truth. So when a judge looks at the BP disaster and says, I still believe that deepwater drilling is safe, full speed ahead, the oil companies say they can handle it, when a judge does that, sometimes you check his financial disclosure statements. And sometimes you find that that judge owns a bunch of stock in Transocean, which happens to own the rig that just blew up. Why didn't he recuse himself from this case? The Obama administration says it will appeal Judge Martin Feldman's ruling, and tonight the Interior Secretary Ken Salazar said he will issue a new order imposing the moratorium, this time with a clearer, more explicit case about its necessity. On the other hand, the American Petroleum Institute released a statement in support of the judge's injunction that said this, quote, "With this ruling, our industry and its people can get back to work to provide Americans with the energy they need and do it safely and without harming the environment." Because they said it in statement form, it is not known whether the American Petroleum Institute said the part about safely and without harming the environment with a straight face on day 64 of oil destroying the Gulf of Mexico.